Yes. Yes. Terrible horror. Terrible. Knocked over something I need. I need this. It's mine. Morning, everybody. Mornings with Omen. Yeah, mornings with Omen. How are we all doing today? Me, I'm fine. Better than I was yesterday. If you're wondering what the music in the background is for, so I like this music. It makes me feel like maybe I might see something jump out of the trash and attack me. Or maybe this weed will turn me into a zombie. I want to eat your brains. No, that's like, I guess that's what happened if like vampires turned into zombies. That would be some shit, right? A vampire zombie. Would it suck your blood? Would it really even make a fucking difference? Like, maybe vampires have to fight vampire zombies. Like, vampire zombies turn regular zombies into vampire zombies, and then they turn people into vampires. I guess it's stupid if you think about it. Right? It doesn't really make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Torch me. Now this morning I have some sushi. And oh shit. And some Mike's Mighty Good Craft Ramen. Savory miso ramen soup. Insanely rich broth, he says. Insanely rich! Wow! That is a bold fucking claim, folks. A bold claim. Insanely rich. I want to see how insanely rich this is. Now, another thing I'm checking today is how good Market Basket's sushi is. Because I see a guy be Asian persuasion making it there. So, I'm assuming that it's got some flavor to it, right? We're going to find out. Because, Market Basket's right across the street from the other place that I get my sushi from. Now, it was a little pricier by $1, right? But it has the Asian hot mustard on it. I love that. Mixed with a little bit of fucking ginger and wasabi. And then it's all gonna be mixed together, and I'm gonna have this here fucking savory miso soup with it. It's a perfect combination. Sushi and miso soup for breakfast with a cup of tea. Raspberry zinger, I think. Breakfast with Omen. Now, let's take a look at these instructions. Stovetop. Set aside seasoning and oil packets. Bring 1 3/4 cups of water to a boil. Add noodles and boil for 3 minutes. If desired, add toppings to cook. See mikesmightygood.com for ideas. Which means if you want to add some shit to it, add some shit to it. You got some seaweed, throw some seaweed in it. Now, personally, I love miso soup that has the seaweed and green onions. Perfect. That's all you need. Seaweed and green onions. You don't gotta go crazy with it. Maybe a little bit of mushrooms. Like the little ones. I forget what they call them. Or oyster mushrooms, chopped finely. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Instructions. Remove saucepan from heat. Stir in the contents, seasoning, and oil packets. Stir well. Pour into a bowl and enjoy. Now, of course, there are microwave directions. We'll read those next. Set aside the seasoning oil packets. Put 1.5 cups room temperature water into a deep microwave safe bowl. Break loose noodle pack and add noodles into the bowl so they are covered by water. Microwave on high for 4 minutes to bring to a rapid boil. But stop before it boils over. Microwave ovens vary greatly, so adjust cooking time as needed. Add flavor and oil packet contents into the soup. Stir well and enjoy. For some strange reason, it seems simpler and quicker to just do it on the fucking stove, right? Like, it's boil before boiling over 4 minutes. I've got one of those little kettles that brings water to a boil in like 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna take that, get that going, exactly the amount of water needed. Then I'm gonna put the noodles in a pot on the stove, pour it in there, let it boil for a few minutes, let it do its thing, right? But the water's already at temperature, so it's not like I have to bring it to a boil. It's already boiling. Ha ha! Ha! Anyway, right? Then bam, do what it says do, and we're gonna see if this shit is any good. Now, toppings. What toppings can I put in my miso soup? Well, I've got plenty of fucking peppers. So, spicy tuna might as well have some savory spicy miso, right? I mean, it's only right. Where's my knife? Right here it is. Wow! Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dice up one of these Scotch bonnets. I think I'll go with a green one, right? Why not green? No green onion, so I can't put green onion in it. Some mushrooms. A little angry that I'm lacking these ingredients, but I'll be okay. Got my sushi just chilling in the refrigerator like it's supposed to. I'll bring it out with the noodles again so I can enjoy this as if I went to a restaurant and got it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is a good meal. And it's all under $10. Ha ha ha! Yes, the sushi was about $6.99. $5.99 or $6.99. I think it was $6.99, so it's like $7. And this right here was $1.69. So basically, I got this, and 2 orange sodas. Bow. But actually, I bought way more than that, so you know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is this: I'm gonna show you how to eat for like, some good shit. Something that somebody might be like, oh, I had sushi and this. And you'd be like, oh, this pretentious asshole talking shit like he got money to spend. Didn't cost a lot. Didn't cost a lot at all. Now, I plan on starting up cooking with Omen again sooner or later, making dishes, just whatever the fuck. And the thing is, I've got so many hot sauces, I can incorporate them into the cooking. It's like I have Shango's chicken, Shango's ribs, Smoky Shango, Shango, goddamn Shango. Let's take a look at what this stuff looks like here. I guess this is one of the seasoning packets, and this must be the oil. I'm looking forward to this. Now, let me pick a pepper. Pick a pepper. Ain't get my water boiling while I'm doing it. Where is there a nice green Scotch bucket? Haha, there's one. Perfect. I assure you people, this is going to be a good miso. Looks good. Like I said. And they have the actual wasabi and ginger, not no fucking packets. So I'm gonna give, Market Basket his props on real stuff. Sharing. I can eat and do what I'm supposed to be doing all at the same time. Anyway, take a look at this. Its price was $6.99. Bam. Made fresh. Daily. Anything else to put in the miso soup. But you know what? I got some seafood stuff yesterday, and I feel like just eating seafood stuff. Let me put some carrots in the miso soup. Alright. What I got here that I'm going to put into my miso soup is this here white Scotch bonnet. I mean, green. Sorry, not white. What the fuck's wrong with me? Slice this up right here. Because I want a little bit of kick in it. Slice them up nice and thin. See, I have allergies, right? And it's been kind of windy around here lately. Pollen count is up. It's been aggravating the fucking shit out of me. It's like days I don't really want to go outside just because of how it makes me feel. I know I'm gonna be like sneezing and shit, eyes watering. That capsaicin, it helps. I'm telling you, it's like peppers. The cure for what ails you. You know what I mean? Speaking of peppers, being a cure for what ails you, I forgot to check on my pepper plants. No seems to grow. Just started to put some carrots in this shit. White carrots. Because why not? White carrots are the best carrots to have. Which, that one is. That one right there. white carrot is gonna go in with the peppers, right? And that's how it's gonna go down. It's gonna be delicious. Thin slice though. Remember, it's gotta be thin. You gotta nice and thin, because you don't want the miso to be overpowered with giant chunks.
Sausage burrito or any size premium roast coffee, any two for $2, or 2 fees for $4.
A logo can do more than identify your company. It can connect in meaningful ways.
Deliciousness.
Connect your team and inspire your customers. We're for engagement, and we know your logo on the right product.
Like sometimes I just be making stuff with whatever comes to mind, right? That's what I do. And it's delicious. It's delicious. You have to try it yourself sometimes. You have to try it yourself. Just see what you have in your refrigerator. Making some ramen, right? And you're just gonna be like, hey, one of these days I'm just gonna toss some of this shit in and see how it tastes. Usually it's pretty damn good. At least most of the time, it's really good. Now, there have been times when I've made some concoctions that are a little spicy, and it kind of takes away from the flavor of things. But with miso, you really can't go too wrong, unless, of course, you put way too much flavor in it. To me, miso is supposed to kind of have like a, watery texture. Not super, oh my god, all this flavor, but you taste the flavors of what's in it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like if there's carrots in it, you taste the carrot. You taste the seaweed. You taste the hot pepper. But it's not so hot that hot pepper is not all that you taste. Like it's supposed to be kind of watery. So that's what I like about miso soup. Oh yeah, I have a chicken wing left over from yesterday. So I have one of the hot sauces that I made that I want to taste now that it's had its time to sit for a few days.
And Ray claims he got a vasectomy. So we have to be clear with everybody. Ashley is Ray's ex, and Sierra is Ray's current fiance.
They wasn't ever together. They were just
Well, since that's already done, let's take a stab at this chicken wing and this hot sauce.
On the side, though.
Okay, Sierra, nice to see you.
I wasn't committable.
But Ashley, you don't think that Ray is the father of Sierra's baby, do you?
No, I do not.
Right.
You were sleeping with somebody else. They did not vasectomy. He did not have vasectomy, even though he lied. They did it. We were closer than that. He didn't just lie to me for a whole almost 2 years. He still has never actually said, Ashley, I really did lie to you. I didn't have a vasectomy.
We're going to have Ray on in a bit, and he's going to answer that question about whether he really had a vasectomy or whether he lied to both of you. Meanwhile, Sierra, you don't think that Ray is the father of those twins of Ashley.
Well, no, because she was mixed around with multiple guys. You weren't even there. How did you know what I was and wasn't doing? I mean, I've heard from a bunch of people you messed around with multiple people. So I got nothing to hide, and you will see today. We will see.
So let's get this straight, all right? You and Ray were together. You get pregnant.
They was never technically together. They were just messing around. I put a lot of passion into that.
When you got pregnant and you told Ray, was he okay with it?
Yes, he was okay with it. He was involved. He went to a couple of the appointments. We talked about starting a family and trying to work on things together and actually like be together. But he is not faithful. He is not. He's consistent. He just can't stay consistent. Maybe not you. I mean, in my ear, there ain't no telling what he heard.
You had the kids. Was Ray there for the birth?
No, he was not there for the birth. His subway job was more important, and his ex was crying, so he wasn't allowed to be there.
Right.
He didn't show.
I think he showed a couple of weeks later, right?
Yes, he did. He showed up when they were 2 weeks old.
I mean, I'm
and he
also
stayed
gonna
for
have
20
some of this
minutes.
damn stuff. Why
I
not?
allowed him to bring his ex.
20 minutes?
20 minutes, yes. I said, you know what, I want you to be involved. I want you to be a children. I would love you to have a relationship with him. I got another child, like, I can't do this on my own. I need your help. So, I mean, I'm trying to do what I can to have him be involved and be a great father. She told him, okay, is pregnant, then, you know, what could you do? Anyways, I let him come over with his ex and meet the kids, and he stayed 20 minutes. There was an altercation. He was like, this is my girlfriend, and I was like, well, these are your kids, so you can get the door if you're not gonna put them first. Bye.
So he went out.
And he walked out. Yeah, he walked out for
Yeah,
wow.
and then he showed up 18 months later.
Yes, he disappeared. He came back.
But he was just messing around. He was just messing around.
I don't know what you call it. He came back and said, I want something good in my life. I want to be involved with them. I know they're mine. So I allowed him. I said, okay, this is it. Like, don't be in and out or disappear on them. Put them first.
Yeah.
Build a relationship with them.
All right.
Right. But then
Sorry
he
about
got
that.
Sierra, right?
Yeah.
So this one I'm trying has the
She started putting her kids
red
first.
Scotch bonnets,
They were
blueberries,
always
purple baby carrots, salt, and vinegar.
Ray, did you know about these?
I haven't tasted it since it sat. I had it when it was still hot, and like I said, warm hot sauces haven't really cured, is the word I would use.
I've been respectful to him. I've been somewhat respectful to you. And you have a lot of communication. So here recently, and our communication has been really poor, and it's been one-sided. And you're basing your opinions on me based off whatever he has said, just to make you feel better, because he still cares.
Let's talk to you and Sierra about, first of all, he said, this is just fine. We're not going to have any kids because I had a vasectomy.
It's got a beautiful color. I mean, it's a really nice color. Not too sweet. Just the right amount of hotness.
So anyways, he told me he had a vasectomy, but, you know, while 6 months pregnant, he came clean and said that he really didn't. Like, he planned this baby. I didn't want any more. He didn't plan to have a baby. You stepped out on him. He did. But you stepped out on him, and now y'all gotta fix it because you think you're love. So just act like married in December.
Ashley, are you jealous of Sierra because the two of them are together?
No. We were still, me and Ray were still sleeping together. I told him we were gonna play house. I'm done. I'm playing house. I want consistency. That is kind of her being jealous though, because he wasn't there for the twins, and he's been there for my daughter the whole time. So I'll admit, I am jealous of the relationship that he has had with your baby, because my kids didn't get that. He wasn't there to make bottles. He wasn't there when my kids were little. He didn't change diapers. Like, I potty trained them.
By the way, for you who watch the show all the time, Sierra's been down this road before. Last year she was on our show to speak to a man named Mickey, that he was the father of her son Paxton. And believe it or not, he was the father. Okay.
And just like Ray's gonna be the father of Kelly.
Right.
We will see. We'll see today. We'll see today.
I'm about to make the noodles.
There's a missing piece.
Join me when I have everything ready, because like running back and forth is kind of, it's aggravating me.
And
So
when we come back,
It's gotta be aggravating, though.
Find out where